Good morning, just topping up the veg, going into the farm shop chiller for any orders today. Here's the carnage today. Anyway, fill up the spuds. Carrots are alright, need some more parsnips down there. Next I need to top up these sprouts. I may not film a huge lot today. My brother is ill and he's meant to be running the show, so it may be a bit hectic. I might get dragged in to help with the actual orders. Anyway, if this is a short video, that's the reason why. The head poncho's taken ill. Next, parsnips and a fen. So far, touch wood, fingers crossed, getting on really well with that fen. This is the veg area in the farm shop, and anyway, Camille, who sorts out all the veg, he's doing parsnips, so we've got him some. Kev's just putting the wood chips, so we're going to leave them in that trailer. We don't need them now. Dump the trailer in that shed out the road, so he's going to go and do that. Then head off to get some rapeseed pellets for making up cattle feed. So we've got two of these trailers. One of them has the sheet. This one's quite handy when we're getting wood chips. So you don't need to worry about the fact that it's howling down the rain. You can only pick them up on a dry day. The mixer wagon's been in this morning, see the tracks. So he was making up hen feed, so that's all done. So the hens are good for Christmas. Wood chips good for Christmas. The farm shop customers are almost good for Christmas after 3 more days of orders, including today. Steady does it, steady does it. Oh, he's taking a shunt. Oh. I'm actually just going to help Kev around this corner. It's quite tight, there's stuff everywhere. Should just sneak it round in there. We just realised we don't need to get around the corner because we don't need it in that shed for a good wee while, so just abandon it where it is. There goes the mixer. That's the machine I was setting up for yesterday. It's Harbro who does that, if you're ever looking. 2 days later, attempt 2, tipping limestone into the pile. Trying not to drop the bucket this time. Woohoo! Success. Kev's chucking the flatbed on the fence there. Head along the road and pick up some rapeseed pellets. And then he's just put that trailer, couped it up, faced it towards the sun so it dries out, so we can shift feed later once it's mixed. Hopefully it'll dry out, fingers crossed the sun's actually come out, which will help. And here's the Christmas order. So this is the back side of the shop. That's the car park over there, and then the order section is just in there. People come, collect their order there. The guys and girls who are doing the order, the chill's over there. So in and out of there, into the butchery, they've kind of got access to everything. The shed is flipping stuff everywhere. There's no space to drop a bucket. That'll do. This will be in the way when I try and fill up that feeder later. We're going to need to make space so we can mix up that feed. They're now needing carrots. I think this is a pile of carrots. Carrots all topped up. This has been a godsend, this chill. Brilliant. I need to shift that blower out the road, so there's still half a bale in it. I may as well shred it. So how this yokes up, you connect up to one flow pipe and the return goes to this free flow, which is just cable tied along the boom straight into the oil tank at the back. This one goes on here. This goes on here. It's a big heavy oil pipe, that. Electric connector. Turn the side lights off before I do this because it's flashing Bluetooth there. It's connected the power wise via the side lights. There you go, blue lights off. Connect up this onto the wee electrical terminal, which is here. Now if I turn the side lights on, in theory I think it should be working. On. Something's not right. I think there might be a fuse. There's an inline fuse, I think, on the end of that wire. They put a hell of a long bolt in that, bloody hell. Fuse is good, which is annoying, because I've no idea what's wrong with it now. I've checked everything I need to check. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's getting abandoned for now. If you're not already, please subscribe. We're almost at 12,000. Let's see if Santa can bring 12,000 down the chimney. Come on. Baxter update. He's found where the warm aga is. He's not daft. Paul? Oh yes, you belter. Good boy. Go on in, lad. Do your business. There he goes. Good man. That was the first thing we realised. Bitches sit down when they go for a pee. Dogs don't. So when he's inside, you can't catch him quick enough because you don't realise he's doing it. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Hey, Paul. Good boy. There goes a helpful man from Sellers who's fixed the bedder. Didn't take him long. That's Kev back with pellets. My cows will be happy to see this. You know what I don't understand is why JCBs or telescopic handlers like this one are not very popular in America. One batch of cattle feed coming up. A pile of feeding. Kev's just loading it up. I'm grabbing a box of logs from up here. That's the plan anyway. I don't know what these will be like. I'm not convinced they'll be great to burn because I've not had a chance to dry out. We just split them a few weeks ago. Ideally we'd leave them a year, but we're out of other logs. Also need more parsnips again. Kev's just about full there before I get run over. It's like little V's large. Sprouts are needing topped up again. Carrots are needing topped up again. Potatoes are okay. And I've just done the parsnips. I don't know if we're going to have enough sprouts actually. Might need to go and get more. These are the last 2 dough labs we've got. We'll dump the sprouts down there. We'll put a pallet of carrots on top. They shouldn't fall off. In theory. These machines they're designed for being on concrete or tarmac, really level surfaces, so around the farmyard there's not much suspension anyway. Clonk, 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 they feel everything. Let's get rid of these. Gone. They are in here. Beats the damn thing. Won't matter that the handbrake's not on, it's not going anywhere. The one downside I speak about. Just trying to put this dolab down here. I've got the damn thing stuck. Anyway, I'll go and drag it out with a proper forklift. Got a bit of gravity in it. Hoisted it up. See a look underneath it. See what I'm lifting off of. I presume it's just a big belly plate. It'll be 3 or 4 mil thick, that big plate on the bottom, so it's fine to lift off of. There it is, a forklift on a forklift. Looks a bit daft, doesn't it? Anyway, see, it doesn't take much to get beached. That's the groove there where the wheel got stuck. Because they're pretty slick wheels and it's an electric motor, it kind of torques up quite quick, and then just as soon as it slips a wee bit, it's job done. Game over, you're not moving anywhere. This is a proper forklift, this will get me in. I hope no one gets too hung up. I call them all forklifts, but I mean this is technically a telehandler, but it's got forks and it lifts. After that palaver, we'll get these logs back into the store over there. Logs. Done. This is the last wee bit of feed to scoop up. Just at yard 3 now. Kev's giving me a taxi along here because my Land Rover is sitting there, I'm picking it up. And he's going to dump a pile of feeding in here. Move this out of the road. I've not seen these calves for a wee while. They're kicking on. This is the oldest batch, so the bigger ones, especially the Angus. They were born in January last year, so they're coming up 12 months. Looking tidy, looking chunky, that's what we like to see. The hair's not growing back too much on the back, so they're still releasing a lot of heat and not sweating much. Kev sees these cattle every morning, so he looks after them. There goes the feed. Tell you what, the lights on that fence are brilliant. Like, boom, the whole yard's lit up. Kev's got a trick. Don't open the back door all the way and then it doesn't fold into the wall like I did. He's a bit more sensible. That'll keep the calves happy over Christmas time. We're off ski. Kev's coming back too. First time I've had this machine for a few days. Beauty. Right, quick load of bales. Kev's going to take that home with him because we're needing them at yard 2, so we'll deal with all that tomorrow. Just so we've got bales in the right places for Christmas. Logistics. Job done. Just caning it down a farm track here, trying to get all the dirt off the wheels before I go back onto the concrete and in the shed. these tyres, they are good in those gaps at holding big clumps of soil. But if you're wary of that and then you come and cane it down the road, it cleans them off. Spotless. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, like and subscribe. We'll get to 12,000 before Christmas Day. Come on. Before Santa arrives.